Hey, welcome back. Today, we aren't going to do anything actually with it yet. We're going to play with that later. I'm working on a different project at the moment. But what we have for you is the Xtool Material box. Okay, so let's take a look and see what we have inside here. This is for your laser printer. I don't have an Xtool, but you know, hey, material's material, right? So, all right, first thing we have is we have this manual here, and it looks like for each item in here, or just any items, it has the device, the power, the speed, and the pads. Obviously the device is going to be one of their versions, but I'd assume that since they all use Gerbil, however you want to pronounce it, they all use that same firmware. The settings are going to be comparable to the SculptFun S6, but I'm going to try that later and we'll see what happens. Okay, so let's see what we have in here. All right, I'm going to have to pull this over here because I don't know what they're going to call all these objects. So the first one on the list, it says a raster engrave. Oh no, they're all raster engrave. It's called a beach foam stand. All right, let's find that beach foam stand. Okay, here we have it. We have a beach foam stand. I guess this obviously it's just for testing because you got two different sides. Either that, or you could just print the husband and the wife on each side, and then they can fight over who gets it by just flipping it over. It's mine tonight. No, it's mine. But anyway, there it is. So, all right, I'm gonna leave everything wrapped. I don't want to get my fingerprints all over everything. I mean, it's just wood. A fir coaster. All right, so let's just be fir must be related to the type of wood. So, I could probably snap it, but of course I'm not going to. This is actually what I'm more interested in, are the coaster type things. Those are easy to engrave. Well, rectangular wood pieces. Gee, one of those. Exactly what they look like. If you see me looking up, it's because I have a second screen up here so I can see what the camera's seeing. Even though the camera's down here, the screen's up there. So, alright. So we have rectangular wood pieces. There's a lot of them in here, so I've got a different idea to use for these. There's like a match game or something, I know they got little holes in them for hanging, but maybe I could actually cut a design out and turn them into keychains or something, maybe. Pine cubes. Just exactly what they sound like, pine cubes. Okay. Two sets of pine cubes. These really, really, really dinky ones, which, you're going to find impossible to dial your laser into. Metal business cards, really? Oh, cool. Okay. So, it looks like we have some different colors in here. I see a pink, a yellow, it's kind of a blue, I guess, and like just the regular chrome silver type. So these aren't bad either. Metal business card holder. Nice. Kind of like that. I think I'm going to put my logo on this one. I think this will be one of the first ones I try out. Silver dog tags. Okay, so it looks like you have three different type of tags. You've got like the shield, a little round one, and another round one. I thought I was supposed to have like a dog bone looking one, like, obviously, for your dog. Kind of disappointing. What else we got? 3mm cherry plywood. $3mm base plywood, or bass plywood, which I don't see in here. Okay, I think I'm going to have to send them a message because I didn't get my plywood. Or did I? Maybe it's in this. Yeah, it's in this. Okay. I was looking for like a little square, but apparently they're actually really big. A lot bigger than I thought they'd be. So we got cherry plywood, basswood. Here's a rubber mat. We have a self-inking stamp. I wonder if you cut that out of the laser engraving mat, because there's no directions on how to actually do this stuff. Get out of there. it does not want to come out of this little box, so I'm just going to rip the box out. There we go. Okay. Alright. So there's a piece of 3M tape or something here. I guess that, yeah, I guess we would cut it out self-inking. There's ink right here. You put the label up here, which is what this is, to say what it actually says. Yeah, there's no directions for this. I'm going to have to play with this and figure out how to assemble it, because if it's self-inking, then why do I have a stamp pad? I thought the stamp pad was supposed to be inside this thing, so that way every time you stomped it down, it would turn back up, ink itself, and then you push it down, and it would stamp. So, okay then. But anyway, this is just a quick one here. Let's take a look at the materials here. We got we got quite a few of them, of the metal business cards. I mean, there's a lot of them. They're sturdy, but yet they seem to flex like paper. Obviously, you don't want to bend them too much because they will actually crease, unlike paper. You know, it's like pick a card, any card, right? Okay. All right, other than that, I guess there's nothing else new in here. Let's take a look at this case, because like I said, this is going to be one of the first things I play with. Let's see. I mean, it's nice for a cheap novelty gift kind of thing. It's pretty, you know, it's all right. Yeah. Sell them for a few bucks each. Anyway, I just wanted to go through the box. The box was $105, I think. I will put a link in the description for the box. For this materials box, I think it was worth $100 for all the different materials to test with. Then you can decide what you want to, work with, and where you might find value. All right. Have a good day.